Hi, welcome back to my channel. This week I am visiting my grandmother in Michigan, and I am literally standing up right now with my camera propped up in a windowsill because she lives on a lake and the entire lake is frozen and covered in snow. So it's giving me great light right now. Just a quick overview of what this video is gonna be. I'm visiting my grandmother this week, so I'm in Michigan. I brought 2 projects with me, so I'll be working on those in this video. I don't know if I'll be able to finish both of them because one is just taking me so long. It's been like 6 months. I'm also like reading a lot of books, kind of. I brought 2 books and I bought another one yesterday. And then my grandma has given me the task of making dinner tonight, so I'm trying to figure out what I want to make. I kind of want to make her like a sweet green salad, but I don't know if that's gonna fly. It's super cold here. Well, maybe it's not super cold. It's 20 degrees, which is super cold for me because it's usually like average 60 in California. And that's why I'm wearing this. It feels nice. It's one of the balaclavas I made like a few months ago, and it was available for purchase, but no one bought it, so I'm wearing it now, and I don't know if it would be appropriate to sell it after I've worn it. Anyway, let me show you the project. This I showed in a video like maybe in September, so long ago. I think I started this in August. It's a top-down raglan sweater, and I just got to the armholes like yesterday. So I'm working on this. I'm knitting on size 5 needles, teeny tiny, and that's why it's taking so long. And I'm using a bunch of different colored mohair. I was like inspired by this Acne sweater. Put a picture. So I'm like kind of copying their stripe pattern, and then I just decided to do it as a raglan instead because I just wanted to knit continuous down the whole body. So hopefully that'll be done by like, I don't know, June. The next project that I brought with me, I brought all these balls of yarn. Okay, funny story about these balls of yarn. I left Friday morning. My flight was at like 1 p.m. out of SFO, and I really wanted to bring this yarn with me so I could knit a sweater here, and I forgot it at my studio the night before. I like went to the studio, got everything I needed, and I forgot to bring this yarn. So my lovely friend like loose yarns. My lovely friend Sarah, she got up at 8 o'clock in the morning. That's not that early, but she got up at 8 with me. We got coffee. We went to my studio to pick up these balls of yarn, and we got into a minor car accident just for these balls of yarn. It was fine. I think it's fine. I don't know what happened, but thank you, Sarah. Anyway, these are for a sweater that was originally going to be a pullover with a collar, but I couldn't get it to look the way I wanted it to look. So now I think it's going to be a cardigan with a little collar. So I'm going to work on that today, and hopefully I can finish it like before I leave, because I'm using like size 15 needles, so they're kind of big, and I'm really not doing anything else besides knitting, so I'm trying to finish something. Okay, and then I'm gonna tell you what books I'm reading because I love books. The books I brought with me, I brought Dope World, Adventures in the Global Drug Trade. This is a non-fiction book about a former drug dealer and his experiences. It's very interesting. I'm like a quarter of the way through. It's really interesting, but I kind of wanted like a story, like a fiction book to read. So yesterday we went into town and I got this book, A Certain Hunger, which is about like a chef who maybe is a killer, or she definitely did kill someone in the first chapter. I don't think that's a spoiler because it was literally the first chapter. Kind of giving me like Hannibal vibes. The scene where he's like on an airplane at the end of the movie and he's like eating someone's brain with like this like in like the most appetizing looking way with like some crazy sides. Anyway, reading this, it's good so far. I'm like halfway through chapter 2, and I do want to like just sit down and read this book, but I kind of feel like I should knit some more. And then the comic I'm reading is Doomsday Clock. I got about a quarter or about like a third of the way through on the plane. It was kind of heavy and I was like really, I don't know. I'm not good on planes. But yeah, I don't know yet. I'm not done. I gotta finish it before I can have a real opinion. I also brought a yo-yo with me, so I'm trying to learn how to yo-yo. But so far all I can do is make it come back up to my hand. Okay, now I'm gonna go downstairs and knit for a little while, and then me and my grandmother are gonna go to town, and I'm gonna get stuff at the grocery store to make dinner. And I'm gonna mail postcards to my friends. I love mailing people postcards. Every single time I go on a trip, I send people postcards. Okay. On my YouTube channel. Oh.
Do it quick.
I'm so scared.
It's not bad until after you swallow it.
Just chug the whole thing.
The more times you swallow, the worse it is. That's a great face.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Hi. It's my last night here in Michigan, hanging out with my grandma. I ended up knitting about like the whole body of a cardigan and then like maybe half a sleeve, and I didn't like it, so I unraveled it. I'll show you what remains of it, because I did take the sleeve off already. But this is the body that I knit. Oh, see, you can see the sleeves right here. I started doing honeycomb stitch and it just looked weird. This is the body. I don't know, I might try to salvage it. I'm not sure. I just started knitting like something else. Maybe a pullover, but I'm really feeling like I don't know what I'm doing with this yarn. I had something in mind and it didn't really work, and then I tried other things and nothing is really like working for me right now. So let me know if you have any ideas in the comments for what I should do with this yarn. It's the Loopy Mango mohair, and I have a bunch of purple, red, and then I have 2 balls of white that I was going to use as like my accent stripes. But yeah, I don't really know what to do with it. I keep looking for inspiration online and I don't know. I just can't decide what to do. So unfortunately, I didn't finish any projects while I was here. Probably do some knitting on the plane tomorrow. I'll probably take the other sweater on the plane, the fine gauge one. Ugh. I took out my tongue piercing. I don't know if anyone noticed that I had a tongue piercing before, but it's no longer there. Okay, I'm gonna make my grandma dinner. The lights are flickering because I turned the dimmer all the way down. Okay.
That kind of violence is actually often most
So I forgot to end the video. I just kind of left Michigan and then I got home and started editing and realized I just kind of like stopped recording. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and let me know your thoughts on what I should do with the mohair because I'm kind of stumped. I was thinking last night maybe I'll do like a purple and red stripe. Oh my god, I keep shaking my computer. Maybe I'll do a purple and red striped sweater and then I'll use the white to do some kind of duplicate stitch with like a graphic on it or something. But let me know your thoughts down below and hopefully I'll figure it out and make a video with that. Okay, bye!